Fish is the only food that is regularly accused of tasting too much like itself.
There are no lineups at the washrooms at the water park.
You often hear about people hiding the fact that they can't read, but rarely about people hiding fact that they can't do math.
Being an adult is eating the crust not because you like it, but because you paid for it.
No one talk about the health benefits of onions cause you'll put them in your food anyway.
Lakes are inverse islands, but there are no inverse rivers.
In heaven, there are a lot of people with two legitimate spouses.
The same rules men follow for picking a urinal apply to picking a treadmill at the gym.
Lucky people are never fully aware of how lucky they actually are.
There are millions of idle pens and pencils sitting in Yahtzee boxes across the world.
Ransom notes made from magazine clippings must be harder to do in Chinese.
You don't have to own a pet or feel lonely. There are already a lot of bacteria in your room.
Our body temperature is the waste heat given off by all the little machines in our bodies.
The artist in a children's book is given less credit than the writer, but the performing artist in a music album is given more credit than the writer of the songs.
January feels the same for the year that Monday feels for the week.
Labeling generations is useless.
Cookie Monster is the way he is about cookies because he never gets to swallow them.
Someone thought it was a good idea to put that robot in Rocky IV.
Humans are the universe experiencing itself in a conscious and sentient form.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Chemists are incredibly lucky that glass is inert when interacting with chemicals, instead of something more difficult or impossible to see through.
People are freaking out about both overpopulation of the earth and not having enough babies born.
Some dogs understand English better than others.
The average velocity of the human race has been increasing ever since we tamed horses.
Every day is sunny, and the weather is cloudy or not cloudy.
Every state has at least one major serial killer.
We don't go through doors, we open them and go through the doorway.
The Olympics can only happen in the year of the rat, dragon, and monkey. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you liked this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.